Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Infraspace. So, in our last episode, we fixed a fair few problems. I've done some more fixing off camera. I'll try and walk you through what I've done from what I can remember. Yes, last episode we set up our industrial robot factory over this way. It keeps telling me it's low on sand. I beg to differ. I absolutely beg to differ. There should be more than enough sand coming from these. I think we just need it to stall out a little bit. But a lot of these places now have started to get industrial robots. Has it started spreading them out to the other places yet? No, not really. But I don't really think we need this going to there anymore. And then hopefully they're going to start spreading out to all the other places. Yep, they're going to start going elsewhere and reducing the amount of workers. Look at all these lorries that are literally just piling out here. That's kind of annoying, actually. Not gonna lie. But once these have emptied out and started distributing, it'll be loads better. We've got a problem that's starting to arise. Between episodes, I thought to get more workers in, other than waiting. Really? You're not getting food coming in quick enough? Don't even start that one with me. Thank you. I've built another street here, which is very quickly evolving, and then that's causing more problems. We are now down on house robots, and I thought while we're waiting for our schools to get researched, we could duplicate our robot production over here. And this can bog off with the sand as well. I worked this out between episodes. I needed like 90 something sand per minute. I've got over 100 here, although I guess if you take into account that some of these are 125%, we need probably a lot more. Fine. I managed to get back some workers as well, which I'll walk you through how I managed that in a second. Another one there, another one there, another one there. You know what? There's another 50 sand per minute. If that's not enough for you, then just unfortunate, I'm afraid. You guys can have one more as well, but I don't see how this isn't working. Because you are the same design as this one, and this one is working. It's got a little bit more sand. We are supplying sand to just ourselves there, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's cool. This road all down the middle got changed up to a hyperhighway because, you know, just get the computers into the city quicker. I didn't do anything over this way, not done anything over this way. I've played around with some of the roads around here and made it into like a giant roundabout. So it's all one way. This is now all hyperhighway, apart from this section right here, because they like to use the highway to get around to get the steel for the motors. Nothing comes up or down here anyway. What else was I going to explain? Yeah, it's just the fact that we're now short on home robots. So we need to double this, which is unfortunate. I'd rather not double this, but we need to. So I'm just going to pause the game. This is going to come out to... how do I want to do this? Because I'm going to have to build it down this way. By the way, red science is probably just going to get plopped on the end here eventually. I think we want to go as close there as we can do. You can go 20. You can go 20. And then if I remember rightly... That's a 6 gap, that's an 8 gap, that's a 6 gap. Oh, that last gap doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, that's a 5 gap, that's an 8 gap. So we've got... We'll just go 20 and 30. We'll delete this. Give me this one. 5 gap, 8 gap. And we can go 10, 10... 10. It's nice to see some nice even numbers. 10. 10. Across this way, we want 4 more robot factories. In fact, let's get our green circuits in first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, 5. There we go. And then we need our microprocessors, which was 8. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to go another length's worth out. And there we go. And there we go. One more of those, I believe. And I happen to place it in the wrong place. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know we did this literally last time, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the nanotubes. 2. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one the other side. Carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one the other side. And then it's 2 steel. We're nearly there now. 2 steel, 2 motors. 3 green circuits. Like so. And then it's just the sand mines, which we normally have coming off the top here. I'm not going to be able to do that. They're going to have to go across the bottom road. Or I could just keep these coming out like this, which I actually think is a silly idea looking at it. Get rid of that. Just that easy. We've just got to expand the district. You are 5, you are 8. There we go, there we go. And big ones, sand. It's the other one, 3 kind of does it, so this one should do it as well. I guess I can copy this one and slap a small one just in the middle here as well. And district. I need to make sure I get this bit in here as well. Shh, that's a bit close. That's kind of not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I wish this was a little bit more like city skylines in the sense of it snapping to roads. That does allow you to get much neater looking districts. I mean, look at that horribleness right there. It's fine. It's not really an issue, but it's just making the districts look quite neat. Well, they were quite neat before. This may need more resources coming in there. I'm not actually sure. You've got no power? That's surprising. If I put a substation right there, that doesn't really help you. I mean, I can put a substation. Oh, it's not got to snap to a road, honestly. Did you have to flick to that angle there, though? Can we not just, like, sit you right there? Just go like that. Let's make sure we turn road snapping back on. I've got enough power, shut up. You've kind of forgot something crucial there, my dude. The home robot factories themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we've doubled our home robot production. I shouldn't have to do that again now, so long as this manages to keep up with itself. Yes, it's going to cause traffic problems for just a little while. I think really this should go into a slightly bigger road, shouldn't it? Would that make more sense? And then if we look at this junction right here. See, it can be one way. There's no reason for it to not be one way. Because I don't need resources coming back up this way. They can't come back up this way. You can go to that lane or that lane. Just keep the traffic flowing. You can go there, or you can go there or there. So this middle lane splits both directions. Just try and get rid of this traffic before it kicks in. We know there's going to be traffic just until these factories are filled back up a little bit. This is starting to calm down on the sand a little bit now. Although you're starting to kick up more on the copper. Not copper, sorry, carbon. Too many building games, too many resources. You can have another carbon producer right there, because that's complaining. I did throw down a couple more green circuit producers around here. It seems to have quelled the issue a little bit. Why are we not getting our meals in here quick enough? It says that we're oversaturated by 30 per minute. And yet they struggle. Is it because they're so far away? I didn't think that'd be an issue. I mean, these aren't really getting any time to stockpile anything. Should I increase this even more? I've got the jobs. You know what? Yeah, we're having an episode of fixing things. Let's go one further. Get rid, get rid, get rid. I'm sorry. The one way here needs to be another 5 meters. Wrong road, idiot. Excuse me. Thank you. And then you need to be... Five, 10, 10. I remember. See, you know, if I'd have started everything off at 10, this would be so much nicer by this point because everything would be just so much more uniform. 8, 9, 10. You can go like that and just get to there. Then you can go 10. You can go 10. You can go 5. You can go in. All that's flowing in the right direction. Yes, it is. We can get another one of these at the top of there, which will catch the next one. I guess we don't really need that one in the middle, right? I guess we don't really need that one, right? I could have the next one as there. And get rid of that one. Yeah. And again, realistically, I could delete this one, this one, this one, and this one. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I'd rather produce too many vegetables. I am producing like 3 times as many. But there's nothing else for me to get in there. There's nothing, no other reason I'd need to get. I can't place another one of these, it's too big. And then I'd have to do something else with the meat. The only other thing's redesign all of this, which I really can't be bothered to do. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I like the design I've got here. It's tileable. It's just a shame we can't just copy past it. I mean, I guess I could delete it and save the jobs. It is only 4 workers though, and at the moment, 4 workers doesn't really affect me too much. 3 and 1 there, and then one of these on the end. There we go. It's expanded. I'm fairly sure we should be keeping up with sulfur here. In fact, we're producing way more. That's like 60 sulfur per minute nearly, isn't it? That needs 6 per minute. Holy Christ, yeah, I don't need that many drills. I could destroy a few of them. I don't really want to. Again, I've got the workers. We are way over capacity on jobs at the minute, so... How are we doing for the industrial robots? They should have influenced quite a large area at this point. The traffic's not really getting fixed like I wanted it to. Oh, I see why. Can we have these merge as well? Don't really want that to go like that. I do want that to go like that, though. It's because these are all building up. Wait, they've already got industrial robots out to these things? Holy Christ. They're doing quite well, aren't they? And it's the same with the industrial robots. I can always very quickly duplicate that if I need to. Although the roads down here are starting to get a little bit crowded. Maybe I need this road to come out this way and up here. But then that's going to intersect with this very busy road already. Resources will be able to come in here. I could always bring resources into the bottom bit here. Because then... we're not bringing iron from this district, are we? That'd be stupid. No. I am bringing copper from this district, though. Don't start with the sand again. What is it with sand? We fixed that problem down here with sand, and then you start throwing a fit. Damn it! Oh, it's because traffic, obviously. Is it just a case of these getting out quicker? No, they're literally just backing all of it up. I do think it'll settle down very quickly. These have all filled up is why. And as you can see, the traffic is dying down this way a little bit now. It probably would be better though to bring these resources in around the back. I mean, where are we supplying iron to from here? It's going in quite a few different directions. But there's nothing to stop it coming round this way. Get rid of the district, please. That's generally straight. You go like that. And then I hate to say it to you, my dudes. You all need to get flipped around. This can still go both ways. Because this isn't going to be that busy of a junction there. But this does need to be one way. And really, it only needs to be this sort of road. I don't like the one roads. They don't look nice. I guess just go to there. And then flip it. Flip it. Flip it. And we're good. Let's have a quick look at this junction, because I'm sure it's going to cause me problems. And that's before we get into it. Actually. You guys can go into that one. You guys can go into that one. Then we've got no fighting, right? Then we get to this junction. You can go there. You can go there. Or you can both go straight on. That doesn't seem very sensible, honestly. You know what? Screw it. You can all go to everywhere. Fight it out amongst yourselves. But then when you get here, only this lane can turn this way. Yeah. See how that works. And then traffic's going to be coming in on this junction, which isn't anywhere near as busy as this one has been. So this traffic should clear up very quickly. I hope. I could actually have this main road up the middle going one way. So then it stops stuff from here coming back down this way. I actually like that idea. We don't need things coming back this way. We don't want things coming back this way. It needs to keep going forward. Because everything from here supports these 4 factories anyway. Let's make that way one way as well. But then we can leave the rest of it because these ones do need to get to all 4 of these factories. I've never put so much thought into planning out roads and stuff. Kid you not, I played cities for quite a while. Never put this much thought into it. Right, now the junctions are all getting janky. Well, it's paths up, right? It's just this one's kind of ruining everything. There we go, there we go. Don't worry about this, it's going to clear out quickly, I hope. I guess it's not great that I've got these factories straight on the main road. But that's why I've got both lanes being able to merge wherever. Schools have been researched, happy days. I guess really this can be one way because all of these roads join around the back. You go that way. You go that way. You go... I can't do that one. I just made that into a 6 lane, didn't I? I didn't mean to do a 6 lane, I meant to do a 4 lane. So I still... Well, actually, I can get aluminium from up this way now. I don't need it to come this way. That's actually a decent idea. Saying it out loud like that. You can go straight on as well. You can go straight on as well, or around the corner. I don't actually think there's any reason that we should need the aluminium to come back round this way. Let's just say that aluminium can be reserved just for this one, yeah? And in that case, this can be a hyperhighway. Going that way. This can't be a hyperhighway, unfortunately, but I can upgrade it to one of them. And then we can have this going straight on. So really, we don't want that happening. We want that happening. So then any buildings that come out of this first one don't block. From this point onwards, we're fine. Traffic's freed up, just like I said. The only problem I have got is this can now supply this. I can't stop that. There's no way around it. But it's all flowing properly now. And we didn't set any other... stupid. We didn't set any other things going. No complaints from the cities. I always click the wrong one there first. House robots we've over doubled our supply for. Science is fine. This is probably going to get a little bit full in a minute, but I'm hoping my new layout of roads will help that. So, schools, you say? All it takes is 4 workers. Please tell me that. Oh, I was really hoping they'd fit in dead nicely there. Now, they would fit in dead nicely across the top if my power cables weren't there. I probably need to do something different with the power in that case. Or, let's just delete these top poles and see what actually gets disconnected. I'm assuming the stadiums. At the very least. Maybe even the parks. But what I could do is, this will cover all of those. Might be better going from this end. Slap one of those there, that'll get all of that. And slap one of those right there. I'm aware that there's one there. We don't need that one anymore. You can go into that and not cause any problems. You can go into that and not cause any problems. Bam. We've now got space for schools. How do you like me now? Unfortunately, I can't get it exactly in the center, but that's as good as it's going to get. So this is what demand we've got to try and meet. How have we built all this and none of our people are educated? I do want to move that just to that side. You go there, you go there. I'm going to need more schools. Now, this is a problem that I remember with City Skylines. The schooling in it was absolutely ridiculous. Why are our computers struggling to get in here? You can go to that one or that one. You can go to that one or that one. Just get the computers out onto all lanes quickly. So I've put down a shed load of schools in my opinion. And that's not enough. Because this was always the thing with City Skylines. I remember Conflict Nerd having a massive problem with it. He's like, you shouldn't need one school for like every 10 blocks of houses. It doesn't seem right. It's like if you think about your actual local community, how many schools are around you? I know there's 2 primary schools in my village. There's 2 in the next one. And there's like 2 high schools. We go primary and secondary schools. Well, that's how it goes around here either way. In fact, there's even more primary schools in the other villages around where I live. When you say it like that, I guess there is lots of schools everywhere, but they're trying to cut down the number of schools, aren't they? And make bigger ones, just in a more localized area. This is all flowing fine. We are a little bit short on the copper front, which doesn't actually surprise me that much. It annoys me that I can't quite get to that copper there. Let's have that one right there. That stone is right in the way. I could bring a road around the back. I can actually get one there. If it's blue, it means it's getting resources. That's fine. That is copper. Yeah, okay. I think you're lying to me about the sand again. Although it's got 4 down here and 1 there. So how about we just generously give you... You can have another sand one there. And another sand one there. Here's me thinking I'm giving them way more sand than they need. Apparently not. Yeah, I need more schools. That just seems wrong. Although it does say that these are meant to do 10 per second, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 100 per minute. Why is it saying I'm only doing 60 per minute? We have like 4 elementary schools close to each other over here. Yeah, as I started saying it all out loud, it's like, well, it does actually make sense, yeah. Oh, these aren't 10 per minute, these are 6 per minute. And I've got 10, so I literally need 20 schools. I'm not really going to need to expand my housing much more. I might actually need to expand my housing more. I need double the amount of schools we've got here. That is obscene. Am I going to do it? I think I am. I didn't want to do... Oh, for God's sake. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's the stadium that side. Damn it. Schools are going to be lopsided. Don't do that. So that is 4. Let's go 8 meters. And like that. Schools are going to be more situated over this side. That looks like I probably could go 7. Can you imagine going to a district full of schools like this, though? That seems a little bit silly. That was absolutely perfect a second ago. Why is it now changed? So schools are good. We're going to need VR edutainment next. So we've got all these schools and they can have VR entertainment as well as. Excuse me, what? Well, they can when we've researched it. We just need holo displays next. This technology unlocks VR edutainment factories on holo display factories. I mean, is there any reason to actually do all of this? I want to do all of this, but is there any reason? Or we're running out of power. Now, in all fairness, I don't like this road across there. I think I'm just going to... not do that. Get rid of that. This road literally is pointless. There we go. It looks like it's almost straight. We don't need that to go there. If you remember, when we started building this, I was actually running out of steel. Was it steel or was it concrete? Either or. But that's the only reason we stopped doing it. That's like 13 across exactly. Just go to there and then straight in. Again, nothing's coming down these roads either way, so... you're not connected to a power grid. I beg to differ. I am going to do nuclear at some point. Don't think I'm just going to completely ignore it. It's just I kind of want to do that in its own episode. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode, being as though we're having power problems there. Go 20. Go 20. I'm aware these roads don't line up anymore. It's fine. Well, actually, they do kind of line up. Go 20. Go 20. Like I say, it's just loads easier to build these. It's the steel that it chews through. The amount of concrete we've got is ridiculously good. And this doesn't actually use any workers either, so it's probably better to go solar. And if you look at any other game like Factorio or whatnot, then towards the end, it doesn't matter how much nuclear and stuff you've got. People end up going towards solar. Just why do these look different? Why are you the wrong way around? Please match the rest of them. There we go, that looks neater. Get away with you about there's not enough power in Sector 1 or whatever you're saying. Look at all the cables as well, they look so much prettier. So much prettier. Realistically, I don't need this cable right here, but it's not hurting anything, is it? Don't tell me we're out of schools. You're not getting enough sulfur? Don't believe it. You can go to either lane. You can go to either lane. Did I never set this up? I did on that one, apparently. Was I not getting enough sulfur? Well, did not expect that one. Yeah, then have another one. One more of those should be way more than enough. No problems with the city, other than an apparent lack of schools. Even then, I still need like 2 more schools, and that is still very close. Can't believe it. Actually can't believe it. So many schools. So many schools. Anyway. We've gone past time. I think we've had quite a productive episode. even though I'm still having bloody problems everywhere. It's just a little bit of sand. And it seems like just the little bit of sand is kind of getting sorted. There's way more of these than there needs to be, and it's still not enough. What is even happening? There you go, have another carbon. More sand! Go away! You do not need more sand. Yes, as I was about to say, that's where we're going to leave it for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more comments and feedback. Greatly appreciated. As always, other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!